Mimico coming to you today from 23 Vanevery. Friends, have I got something special for you today? Stop looking at all those bungalows because I got a 1.5 story that's giving you 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, a ton of flow and function with the aesthetic you're after. We got almost 150 feet depth here, guys, giving you the massive yard you're not seeing anywhere else. We got trend, character, and charm in abundance, and we are here in prime Mimico proper. So close to that GO train, so perfectly close to that lake, and so wonderfully connected to our neighborhood. Come inside and take a look. Loving this front sunroom slash mudroom, guys. Let's note the most important thing about it. It is heated. That's right, parents. This mudroom, build in your bench, put in your built-ins. This is that front foyer that's gonna stay warm and toasty in the winter and nice and cool in the summer. Count this as extra, completely usable square footage and let your imagination run wild. Lovely secondary foyer, giving us lots of options to further our storage. Check out this shoe storage. You could put another bench here, hooks on the wall, all a continuation of our mudroom and giving us great flow into our main living spaces. Don't underestimate the power of a nice big square living room. Check out the usability of this room with all 4 walls having a purpose and having that perfect amount of division so that the rooms can speak for themselves. Same lovely laminate in here, room for the big sectional, room for the big screen TV, and of course side tables and other chairs. Set it up as you see fit. Heck, you could even convert this into a dining room space and a den. It's gonna be up to you. This is one of our biggest dining rooms yet in this type of house. Guys, this could be set up as a living room. This could also be set up as we have it as a dining room. We have a 6-seater in here right now, still room for a side table. We got this whole other storage pantry, and you're getting really lovely eye lines leading up our staircase. I also love how this flows straight through to our kitchen, connecting our living room, our dining, and our kitchen space as open and flowing and yet perfectly defined. This kitchen really is on point when it comes to flow and function, friends. Same laminate in here. We have this nice peninsula with the butcher block tying in those warm elements. And I love the lovely soft neutrality of these kitchen counters. You got the dishwasher, you got the big amount of counter space, you got this nook over here for our refrigerator, and you even have this separate storage space running up this wall. This kitchen is gonna get it done for you and your family. And yes, it all walks out to our backyard. Can't wait for you to take a look at that. Super bright bathroom, really good family size in here. White on white on white, just keeping it timeless, neutral and bright. Gonna serve the test of time. Great to have this on the main floor acting as our powder room and at the same time being our family bathroom. Here's where these 1.5 stories really shatter the bungalow. We're getting way more square footage, and look at the size of these bedrooms. Proper function. Full queen size bed in here, double side tables. I love this kind of almost walk-in closet that exists in this room. Also, check out the vaulted ceilings in here and the view of the backyard. Lovely hardwood maple flooring up here, giving you that little bit of Scandinav feel I know you're after. What a sweet bedroom. Bedroom 2 feeling even bigger than bedroom 1. Love the setup of the day bed. You could also get a huge office space up here, and these vaults or these little nooks and crannies that run along the sides of the bedrooms leave it wide open to create built-in storage in abundance. So not only are you getting all the size and function for your bed, your dresser, and your desk, but you could have ample storage up here, really maximizing the space and making your life A1. Huge open basement space. Love seeing this, guys. This is the blank slate you're after. Nice white walls, deep gray floor, and tons of room to grow. Down the road, this can become the movie room, the playroom, whatever you want it to be. Just bring your contractor and your attention and turn on your imagination. Now check out this backyard. Friends, this is what you're after. This lot is 148 deep. That's exceptionally large for the area, and that's gonna give you all the room to grow here. Not only if you wanna build a bigger home in the future, ask the realtor for the plans that exist, or if you want to extend, you got all this room and you won't have to compromise on the size of your yard because it's already oversized. Not only is our backyard lush, oversized, and private, it continues through to our front yard where you get a ton of space up there as well, allowing this house to have the best setback, giving you perfect curb appeal. So it's no surprise to you people, I love Mimico. Why do I love Mimico? I go on and on about it, but it's worth going on and on about. It's our schools, our community centers. It's the lifestyle that comes with being this close to the lake and that close to the GO train, with all our parks and access to the rest of the city that makes this so wonderful. On top of all of that, friends, it's about the culture here. We've got a rich, diverse community with so many warm, friendly neighbors. Once you come here, you'll know why everyone in Mimico calls it home. As far as the house goes, over 1,000 square feet, you're getting way more space than you do in a bungalow. You're getting a massive yard. You're getting great room sizes. I know you felt that when you came through, and if you haven't come through, I hope you do. Big amounts of division that allow each room to be its own, allowing this house to actually feel bigger than it is and bigger than comparable properties. Move in, turnkey ready, and at the same time, plans for a new house. If that's something you're looking for in the future, we got it. And that's a big upside if you ask me. Great front yard, great curb appeal, and that goes right through to our oversized backyard. When you combine the charm, the character, the opportunity, the turnkey quality of this property with this immediate location in Mimico, I just don't think it can be beat. But it's not up to me to decide, it's up to you. So why don't you come down and check this place out for yourself.